And this is an honorable mention to my Patreons that donated to me for June of 2016. Sara Olsson, Harm's Way, Charon, Shield Generator, Christine Byrd, and Feather Scratch. Guys, thank you once again for donating to me. First time donators or previously donated, you guys are amazing. I cannot begin to thank you enough. These donations help to inspire me, to keep me going, to let me know that y'all actually do love what I do, and that makes, that just makes the world go round for me. You guys are amazing. Keep an eye out for those rainbows. They will make you smile. Hello everybody, it is I, Lightning Bliss, with another critique on Dr. Wolf and Josh Scorcher's TF2 Analysis Anarchy, and we are on to the first part of 7 Asian Army Part 1. I remember the first time when the project was first talked about, and I remember being so intimidated by the idea. I'll move my mic up a little bit. I remember being very, very intimidated by it because it was going to be one of the longest projects of the series I've ever done. And I'm always constantly worried about, you know, just trying to make things bigger and better and brighter and funnier in effects wise. And just trying to keep up with the script and basically stay true to the personality of what the series is about. And it's basically us reviewers getting together and playing a game and having fun. In this case, though, we've been challenged by the infamous Dusty Cat! So, yeah, we're just gonna get started. Very, very interesting on how I'm gonna see this now and then actually critiquing everything. So, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. I remember when I first tried doing this, and I got everything all worked out.
Ugh, we've been over this.
I had to redo this entire scene because the first time it was too stiff.
So hard to understand?
No, there was no movement or nothing going on.
It's the one thing I've got that no one else has, and the way you play the medic is a disgrace.
Josh Scorcher basically
only since we started this team.
went and nitpicked the entire thing, and it's okay because I wanted this to be perfect too. And I mean, it was a big project for me at the time, so I was a little scared to go outside my comfort zone. So
you know what? I don't give a flying feather about your accents not matching your class. I'm not about to treat you differently because of your race.
Oh.
I think that answered a lot of questions that the fans were like commenting on. Why don't you let NY be the medic? Just because he's German doesn't mean he has to be the medic.
Your accents is funny. I don't ever want to hear an Australian trying to do an American accent ever again.
Well, what about an American trying to do an Aussie accent?
That was a little rough. Ooh. I didn't like having him jump up that high, but I remember Josh saying it would look better if he did, so I made him jump upward and then phew.
Kill him! Welcome!
Bye-bye. That animation effect, that little purple wave he has in his eyes, that's actually a little animation effect that I made that was originally for Celestia's main. But I changed up the color, obviously, and lowered the opacity, so now it looks like misty eyes.
Whoa, where's the party, guys?
Australian!
Chest hair!
Mustache!
Oh, the current
Help! Never fear, Toon Critic is here. Have at thee! Oh boy.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Got any more bread?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I made the vectors for Dusty Cats. I had a vision for Dusty Cat, and that's how what I came up with.
This isn't good. We need a plan of attack.
Attack! Yeah. First, we need a plan to stop everyone from attacking.
Wait. That's an option? We can just not fight.
You know, this is like officially
not
where
stab
I'm
me and
actually
fall off
working
my
with
limbs,
Silver Quill.
or hit me with grenades, or light me on fire.
Silver.
Or say mean comments that really hurt me on the inside, which is just
Silver.
uncalled for.
It's like my OC actually feels bad for him.
I will schedule a counseling session tomorrow.
I'd like that.
It's like there were random moments in time where we were writing the script and there were parts where Lightning Bliss was gonna be hurtful to Silver Quill and stuff, and it's like, I don't want to be hurtful to him. He's my favorite reviewer.
Come on, that's physically impossible. The full soul of the shell casing on it. That is total crap.
That was a new scene. Josh Scorcher wanted me to have voice fly past the ink
Alright.
rose at one point instead of just fly
Accounted
off
for,
screen.
and no one
So.
is going to leave to do something drastic. Dusty Cat is on his way, and we need a plan.
Okay, I got it.
That
Is it
entire
all
scene where
shooting
Dr. Wolf's walking
again?
back and
No, but it
forth,
didn't
that was
involve
more like
there was a whole
intimidation of me
bunch of
showing
shooting and a CGI
everybody
army
in
that
one
Peter
room,
Jackson
so
and
I
Michael
kind of improvised.
Okay, I got nothing.
We can always sacrifice Silver Quill.
Wow. Didn't even.
So at least it's going back and forth, different
Okay,
shots
how
and
is
showing
that
everybody
one
in different
Have
scenes.
you seen any of my videos? Silver Quill getting killed always solves the problem. Helps that he always has a red shirt on.
Egad, she's right. Once again, my fashion sense undoes me.
Everyone, let's all calm down. We know Monsieur Cat is using...
See, I did it again, because I was a little intimidated about everybody being in the one shot.
Already impressive strength, stamina, and endurance.
And chest hair.
And chest hair, thank you.
Poor
The point
Thespio.
is, he has the amulet, and since we are lacking in voodoo zebras and doorstops, we need a new approach.
I liked how his Spectres
Hey,
came
I
out.
know. If Dusty's using the Alicorn amulet, then all we need is the power of an Alicorn to match it.
That is a very plausible theory, but who do we know that...
Oh no.
So,
No. Have you seen my TV series, guys? I am the worst alicorn you could look at. I have no magic. Get somebody else to go out there.
this whole thing, I mean, I'll tell you in a minute after the scene, but, like, I know exactly how Lightning Bliss versus Dusty Cat came about, and it was from a silly image I created.
Breaks rules. Maybe it can break the amulet's rules. Either way, you're our best shot right now.
Alright. Hold this.
No, wait. Bro, do you even lift?
Go self.
Sorry, Goldie. Oh, that smoke effect I did. I created that from scratch in After Effects, and I gotta tell you, it was really hard on my computer. The rendering took forever. And that's why I don't use it very often anymore, because it takes a lot of processing. So, just one of the reasons why I want to get a new computer, so I can do more effects like this. Gray rainbow following behind her. Yep.
He scares me.
And our best
So,
shot took off at top speed.
that image of Bliss versus Dusty Cat, I created a silly little image and showed Dr. Wolf, and I was really just playing for fun. But he actually liked it and wanted to implement that into the scene.
Worst day ever.
So, Lightning Bliss actually versed Dusty Cat for a short time. Very short time. Everybody seems to imply that you're an Alicorn, you could have taken him on.
So grab him on
It's Dusty Cat! The pony is overly strong without the Alicorn amulet, and now he's got the amulet, so he's like 20 times stronger than me. I'm not taking on Dusty Cat, guys. Just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Coffee, cream and sugar.
Like, I heard something about him being
Why, we're having a right
a former
oot-man
pro
here.
wrestler at
Completely
one
forgot
point,
the
so
fact
yeah,
that
I'm
we're
not
back
taking on
to
Dusty
Dr.
Cat.
Ozzy out the crack of the door. Oh, the phone. What?
Look, every pony, there's something not right about all this. Dusty wouldn't just come down here all on his own. We need to...
Hey! What are we all crying
Oh,
about?
key
There's 16 of
specters.
us,
They're
and
killing
only
me.
one of him. We all march out there as a group. We got this easy.
Yeah, this isn't called Team Fortress 2 for nothing. Just gotta get our heads in the game and beat him together. Who's with me?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Now, originally, I was not going to be in this scene, but then I asked Doc, can I just teleport myself there so I can keep the balance? And he's like, yeah, sure.
Thanks for the news.
Originally, I wasn't going to be in this scene at all. I was just going to be off screen from now on because I didn't like that I had that much showtime.
Through a building. I am not going back out there to heal a bunch of suicidal morons.
And once again, Dr. Wolf is too tall.
Rose is out there with them?
It's all about the camera angles. It's all about the camera angles. Oh, here comes Vector Brony's pride and joy. Aren't those amazing? He did such amazing work on these. I mean, look at that. It's ponified robots for TF2. How awesome is that?
So it begins.
And that was the first parter, a 7-Nation army. There were a lot of problems with it when I first rendered it out. As a matter of fact, I think I rendered out this first video 5 times. 5 times I had to re-render this video out because, well, me and Josh had to work out some kinks and some timing issues. Like at the very beginning, the very first scene where Firebrand and Anway and Mad Munchkin are talking to each other, it was really stiff and stale. Nothing was going on. There was no movement. They were just kind of talking back and forth on the screen. Josh wanted more movement, like they were patrolling the map or something. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do that. So I had to redo that entire scene. Had a few kinks here and there with Dusty Cat and displaying his strength and speed and agility. So we had to work on that a little bit. And then I had some personal effect problems, like with that smoke effect, because it took a lot of rendering and processing power. It took a lot of RAM for my system to read it. So when that happens, the computer slows down and it becomes hard on the system. So I actually don't use that effect much anymore because of that. And that's why I'm really hoping that if I succeed in Bronycon, I might be able to get a better desktop tower. So yeah, there's that. I honestly, you know, aside from like working on the project itself, I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. A lot of that is due to Josh micromanaging with me because I'm OCD. I'm not too proud of it, but there were things even I missed that he helped to point out, and he was not afraid to tell me what needed improving on because I wanted this project to be the best it could be. And in the result, we got this, and it looks just 10 times better than the first take. And I mean, I was a little bashful that Lightning Bliss had more screen time on the very first parter because she challenged Dusty Cat for that one time. And yeah, I thought everybody got a good amount of screen time here and there. Still having problem with keyframes vectors, and that officially did not change, I think, till part 3. And that was when I finally just said, to hey with it, I am gonna make my own puppet of keyframe. I am not about to go and ask Vector Brody to remake them in a larger size. Because that was like over 50-60 vectors for him to remake, and I wasn't up for asking him to do it. It was like, by that point, you know, I already made Dusty's vectors, so might as well do the whole team. And that's what I've been trying to do since. I have not yet made one for Silverquill or Dr. Wolf yet. I need to fix Firebrand's because it looks really wonky right now. It's not lining up with Vector's work yet. I haven't even made one for Voice of Reason or Eliora for that matter. So yeah, or Sweetie Bloom, or Mad Munchkin. Yeah, I got a lot of Vector puppets to create. I I guess normally I don't have to do that. I mean, Vector Brody is supposed to help, but I have this little problem called relinquishing control, and I don't like to wait on people. I like to get things done as quickly as I can in the best quality that I can give. And it's something me and Doc have been trying to talk things out of. Like, I need to ask for help more often and just go ask Vector Brody for help. But yeah, so that was 7 Days of Army Part 1. Overall, I was very happy with the outcome. I did have a few kinks here and there, but I liked how it came out, and we'll be moving on to Part 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little critique, and keep it out for those rainbows. They will make you smile.